See again, 68, 68. See, the active and dormancy don't really coincide with the amount they output. This one's outputting less and it's dormant for longer. So it's a bit of a trap, really. There's too much RNG on the volcanoes. Too much. So this one's actually 91.8 cycles every 156. That's far better, and it outputs around the same amount, 33 kilos times 13 seconds every cycle. Problem is, it's inactive for another 60 cycles. Right, I tell you what, I'm pasting this one in, and in fact, let me just destroy all this shit. I'm pasting in one more, and then that's the volcano we're having. All right, that's that. 18 kilos, 10 seconds, 180 kilos, fine. Let's see if we can figure out how inactive it is. It's active 88 cycles every 176. Fine, right, that's that done. I didn't want to spend too much time doing all this shit, to be honest. Let's have a look at. You said a slush geyser. Where should we put a slush geyser? Up here somewhere. You say replace one of the chlorine ones or CO2 ones. This is a chlorine one, isn't it? The value seems to be the same on the same location. Yeah, you need to move it one tile each time, but that's the thing. I didn't do it a couple of times. She saw it was the same. Numbers are based entirely on location on the map. Really, Blue? Really? They're based entirely on location on the map. How does that work then? Right, I'm putting one down here. That's a slush geyser. Check. I'm not going to be able to get to this for a very long time, but it's in. What else did you say, guys? You wanted a volcano, didn't you? The problem is I can't place them without I can't place them without walls, because that's not fair, because I always do this, don't I? So I wouldn't have it without walls. But I can put a volcano there if you like. How about that? Try placing gold guys on the other side of the base. See if it's different. Ah. Slush guys are under oil. Alright then. Fuck it. Your gold volcano has an output of 208 kilos per cycle. Oh, have you done the actual maths, including the idle and the active dormancy times? So every cell has a seed value which generates the geyser numbers. Oh, okay. Well, by that rationale, can't you figure out where the best place for me to put it is then? Try placing the gold geyser on the other side of the base. But if that's the case, why is it different every single time I place one? Oh, that's why it varies per tile. Interesting. Oh, well, that's fucking no wonder there's so much RNG with it. So you're saying if I put a volcano over here... Well, surely it doesn't matter how far away it is. Not the dormancy, just the active. I see. Okay, so we've got a gold geyser, we've got a slush geyser, we've got a magma volcano, right? Should I replace one of these water vents or put a water geyser in? You need the exact way that the game calculates. If you have that, you can calculate the best place. That's what I was wondering, Delmain. That's what I was wondering. Place gold volcano in slime biome. Why? Why? Don't just shout commands at me. Explain. Try placing the gold guys on the other side of the base. So over on this side. I was trying to put them where geysers already existed, and I don't have any geysers over here. I don't have any geysers that I want to replace over here. I'm not just going to start spawning them all over the place. Like, that's kind of not cool. If you lined 4 volcanoes in the row, they will all be different. Of course they will, Blue, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say and try it and remove it after just see the numbers. Well, no, Leppy. No, I don't think it follows any rhyme or reason. Right, okay. This is possibly going to cause me a bit of a nightmare, so let me pick one that's got walls. So if I put a magma volcano down here, right? Look. So magma volcano, 146.6 kilos. So 146.677. Remember that, 146.677. If I then get another magma volcano and put it on the same spot, 146.677. If I get another magma volcano and put it there, 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 these will all be different. This one the walls have gone, so I'm just going to fence it in a little bit. So here we've got 250 kilograms a second, 59, 7.9, 223, 331. So what Blue's saying is there's a grid for each cell, and each cell is worth a different value, so it's probably just a series of numbers. Whatever base that the geysers occupying, these 4 cells maybe that's what combines to make the numbers. Do you see what I mean? What we probably do is like seed equals map seed plus x coordinate times random number, y coordinate, random number. I see. Well, it is what it is. So the question still remains, guys. Do you want me to put a water geyser in so that we can build a big base? If not, I don't have to. It's up to you guys. I'm leaving this in your hands because I don't do debug on stream playthroughs if I can help it. So the fact that we're changing geysers and stuff, I'm sort of leaving to you guys. It's not something I'd normally do. Yes. Okay. Are we putting in a better steam vent or a hot water geyser? Which do you think we should do? Yeah, I've got a slush geyser down here, nerd. I thought I'd make my life difficult by putting it all the way down here. My hands want not to say this. What? My hands want to say this. More slush geysers. What means more subs in? Well, that's sort of what I was thinking. Do it. Right, okay. We'll do hot water geyser, fuck it. We'll do... I'm not going to make it easy for myself, though, so we'll put a... Oh shit, I've not actually explored there, have I? That's a hydrogen. This prick is forever inactive, so fuck you. Here we go. And we'll just destroy this. I'm just gonna... No, fuck it. I'm not gonna cap it, we'll just leave it. I now have to rush to get that. That's fine. We'll clear all you. I think, are we happy? Is that okay? I've not actually looked at what the throughput is, or the output rather. Fuck's sake, dormant in 8 cycles. But in fairness, it's dormant. That's a really shitty water geyser. Holy fuck. Sorry guys, let me just make sure we don't get one that's absolute dog shit. Wait, so with what we said before, why am I not getting the same figures when I paste in a new one? So 12.7 at 95. Sorry, 12.7346. Give me a sec. Just trying something. 12.7346. We got the same thing. Fuck me. Right. Okay. Sorry. I had a little brain fart, alright? I had a little brain fart. Leave me alone. Let's try going one low, as Max says. He's a clever guy. 12.5. 460 seconds. Let's see how long it's dormant for. Active 119 cycles. It's inactive for half of its lifetime. What is wrong with my RNG look? What is wrong with my look? I dare you to put one in the lava biome. Put what in the lava biome? Put what in the lava biome? Shit. Do you see my point now? All the water guys you placed have give you pretty much the same stats, very small differences. No, they're huge differences, Leopard. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They're not all the same stats. Have a look at that spreadsheet I gave you in Discord. They're not all the same. What you need to do though is factor in for the inactive time when you're working out your daily cycle. That's the main average that you want. If you factor in your dormancy time into the equation and you get your daily, you know, your cycle rate, they're very different, hugely different. Honestly, I did this the other night for like 2 hours. Fuck it, I'll do. Right, lost my patience with this now. We're done. Are we happy with that now? We've got a water geyser that's fucking miles from the base. I can't be more fair than that, really. We've got a slush geyser that's underneath oil that I'm going to have to dig out. And we've got a volcano up here that I have capped because, honestly, I would never have dug out a volcano like a fucking noob. And just let it erupt into my base. Are we happy with that now? Are we done? Then you're going to work hard for that, but yeah, that's my point. 19 out of 46.8 is way worse. What? No, it's not, because it's like 4 times the output. It's like 4 times the output. The other one was 3 kilos. So no, it's not way worse. That's wrong. If it was 5 out of 46 cycles, then maybe. But it's not. It's 19. So it's like nearly 3 times better. No metal one. Yeah, we did a gold one down here, Scyther. Can you run a steam turbine? I could probably run a steam turbine with... I could run one with this, because it's not outputting as much as you need, really. And I could probably... I don't know how fucking good this is, actually. Just analyse all these, just so I can see, actually, before we come out of debug. Plenty of magma off that. Fine. Okay. Are we happy now? There's no other things that we need to add? You were talking only about the activity time, because Leppy was saying the active times were all about the same. I see. That's the thing. It does balance it a little bit, but that one that I've made up top there is still far more output, far more, because I'm getting such a higher throughput for a longer active time. The dormancy period isn't fully negated, if you know what I mean. You meant dormancy, not activity. Okay, right. I'm done, guys. Let me save this shit. I'm gonna go and turn debug off. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Activity, dormancy are 2 sides of the same coin. Oh my fucking god, baby hatches are fucking cute. Nice, Blue. Okay, it's gonna take a minute. Yes. Welcome, folks. Right, let's get the game up. What time are we on? 11:30. Fuck me, I feel like I've done nothing again. Because we spent like an hour and a half in debug doing the tinkering bit, and now we've just spent another 45 minutes in debug. Ah, shit, I didn't turn debug off. I literally feel like we've done nothing today. Right, let's really crack on. I'm really gonna be a whole new level of focus. You've never even seen focus like this before. You're gonna be like, holy shit, he's been whiffing some coke. Feed up with chlorine and get bleach stone. Hand lickers for everyone. Yeah, we've seen that before. I will do a bit of tinkering in the pre-release, but we're not going to stream it yet. I'm just not going to do it. Not yet. We'll wait till it's had a couple of hot fixes. That's the general rule. A couple of hot fixes. Now I tried to look at the bug tracker yet. It's always a fun one. Right, let's have a look at the bug tracker today. Putting a Pacu into a stable crashes the game. Interesting. Bagged hatch sack is invisible. After going into sandbox mode, it seems the fog of war is turned on forever. Oh shit. Tile tooltip is no longer displayed. That's what we were talking about. Bottom right menu, mouse cursor, position wrong. That's the problem I was having. Okay, so yeah, there's oh shit. There are lots and lots of bugs at the minute. So we'll give it a couple of hot fixes and then we'll have a look at whether we're going to play it on stream. But for now, as with all pre-releases, it's not in the best of shape at the minute. Okay. Right. Okay. We are back. So, the first thing I want to do, I'm going to finish my petroleum build because that is important. That is important to me. Obviously, we've got our lovely gold volcano now right next to us. I have no mouse cursor. That is not helpful. Why? Dear Clay, where is my mouse cursor? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Right, so let's just check if this is all in now. Okay, so we need to make sure this pipe is accessible from outside. We're going to have refinery, excuse me, down here, I think. Puffs can ship bleach stone. Talk about bleached asshole. Yeah. I think it's too buggy though. Just tried it. Yeah, I'm just not interested yet. Give me stuff for me is okay, and hatch bags, etc. show up, but the title info doesn't. Title info doesn't. Nice, nerd. Nice. Well edited, sir. Okay. What else do I need to put in here before I seal the bastard up? One sieve, I think, should be fine for these. It should be more than enough in fairness. Let's just make sure the rest of this stuff gets done. I know I've got other things elsewhere, but that's fine. These are powered. That is good. This is not powered. That would have been a huge oversight. Let's fix that right now. Okay. That is done. Very good. God, you're all going to want me to rush and get these fucking geysers capped now, aren't you? Okay, okay. What's happening here? Oh, we're pumping in some poop, aren't we? That's fine. We technically need a little bit more water in here, don't we? We need maybe one tile more on each side. Yeah. How is our oil temperature doing? Has this started cooling down yet? Yes. Very good. So it's actually, this is now, it's cooled down the oil, and it's no longer being passed through the aquatuner. We do still have oil that's sat here though, which is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Right, this is good to go. So, let's see. Plumbing into the output water at 40 degrees will come through here, cycle through all this shit, and out there, and it'll then come up here and it'll merge into here. Do I want to cool anything else with this? Do I want to use this 40 degree water for anything else? Because if it's going to go into electrolyzers, it might as well go in hot. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just do this. Okay, so what I'll do to begin with, I'm just going to put a bit of sand in here manually. Yeah, we'll fill this up with sand for a second, and then we'll seal it up. You're right, Max. We should do this. This will work better. You're right, buddy. Why did I ever doubt you? I was a fool. I was a fool to doubt you. I do love when the sweepers try and help with digging and stuff. I don't know why, it just makes me smile. It's like a robot trying to help its master. Okay, so you're gonna go there. You can go there. And then we'll put a little automation switch on here. And we'll keep the level submerged to a certain level. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? That'll be fine. And then we'll also need to rejig where the power is. Oop. That'll be fine. That'll be better then. We'll just rip this compactor out when we leave. Honestly. What have I missed? Had to let the dog out. Which guys did you add? We added a slush, a magma, a gold, and a water. I think that was it. Yeah. Damn it, Cindy! Love those out of context but completely legit quotes. Oh my god, did you see the baby slicks and shine bugs? I won't go for them IRL. We didn't play that much in debug, to be honest, Ezekiel. We just literally had a look at some of the new kit, looked at some of the info, and then we came out of it. I didn't want to play it all night, to be fair. Partly because I don't like playing pre-releases, as we've said before. I'm gonna deconstruct this. Why has that not been done? Can we not reach that? Why has this not been done? We actually need a ladder, honestly. I feel like they should be able to reach that. Okay, so, refinery build. Oh shit, that's where we should be using this fucking water before we send it on its way. Should run it through the refinery as well. The dickhead. Okay, let's do that then. So, we can run that through here. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think they're really working on the merch now. Did any of you see the oh shit, we've started erupting. Did any of you see the is it a Snapchat filter that Clay did? Where you can have a little Chester in your world? Have any of you seen this? If not, I think I have to find you. Clay was it an April Fool's thing? I can't remember. Snapchat filter. Clay Chester? I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. Am I actually losing my mind? Play Chester app? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Guys, stop that. Did anyone else see this, or am I tripping balls? I might be tripping balls. I swear to Christ, I've seen an advert with a bouncing Chester. Clay Chester. Am I losing my mind? Chester. Yeah. No, I thought so. Yeah, here you go, guys. For any of you that are actually fans of Snapchat, I don't do Snapchat anymore. I did it for a little while. Lefkowski high as fuck. Yep, tripping balls. No, I'm not. Look, there you go. Chester as in Chester in Don't Starve. Yeah, sorry. Chester as in the little bouncing chest from Don't Starve. Sorry. You don't Snapchat. You're an adult. Yeah. Ugh. I've not Snapchatted for a very long time. It was kind of fun for sending dodgy pictures to your mates. But other than that, it soon lost the appeal. Right. Okay. let's do this. Ah, shit. You lost your mind a long time ago, mate. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. That's much appreciated. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna cool this as well. Fuck it. Woo. So everything in here is gonna be fucking hot, but it makes a lot more sense to do this, I think. Wait, that's not meant to go there. It's meant to go there. So now that we've got that radiator in place, let's figure out how we are going to build around it. Oh shit, I can't do it like this because I need piping for the refineries. Where are the outputs for the refineries? What am I looking for? Refinement, isn't it? Piss! Okay. How can do this? So I need 2 refineries on each side. It's going to be a tight space to try and do this, because ideally I want to have it so that my dupes can enter with a liquid lock. But this is going to be quite a tight space to try and do that. So I'm going to knock out this bottom level. I'm going to knock out this bottom bit of piping, and we'll change this up a little bit. This can be bridged over. I'm not too fussed about that. So we'll not cancel. We'll get rid of you. Again, this is me in focus mode, guys. This is me planning with focus. Yes, this is not ideal. So you're gonna go like that, like that. No, you're not. Feed coming in. Excuse me. We need an oil feed coming in. I'm trying to think of a way I can do this without using more than one pump. Because each refinery needs 10 kilos of oil, but they're not going to need to be running constantly. Because this is going to give me a surplus of petroleum. So if each refinery